All right, we are live and we have our sound on and all that fun stuff. Looks like we're up and running and got everything properly set up. Hopefully today will go fairly smoothly. You know, it's a Friday, end of the week. Hope. So obviously I still have a bit of a cold. Everybody in the house is fighting it, so that's fine. But we're still going to go ahead and jump in. We're going to spin our wheel, which we've been using the same wheel all week to determine what we're going to play. This is our normal wheel that we use. I change, obviously, the games on it every Monday. And the Monday streams are kind of random. That's why they're called Random Acts of Monday. They happen anytime between 10 and 4 Pacific time, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Typically in the afternoon, but sometimes I'll sneak them in the morning. So that's kind of what we're going at. I wanted to do a week of where we just did the wheel stuff. I didn't want to bother with coming up with games to play or whatever. We obviously still played our Tomb Raider Tuesday and our Secret World Legends Thursday. Oh my goodness, I played so much Secret World yesterday. It is insane. But yeah, so we're going to it is, past 2 o'clock. It is a good time, so we're just going to go ahead and spin the wheel. Shadowrun Returns. Okay, Shadowrun Returns is the one we've been playing for a little bit. Let me go ahead and pull that up for us. And why am I no longer live? Okay. Am I still alive? Don't think I am. Okay. It went back into hosting mode even though I was live. Let's see. It went. Okay, good. I'm there. Good. Okay. That was really bizarre. Because Twitch being Twitch. So yeah, I decided to auto host when I was already live. Anyway, fun times. That's hopefully our glitch for the day. So Shadowrun Returns. Let's go ahead and set that up. Give me a moment. So this is the turn-based game that we were playing on Wednesdays for a little bit. I took a break from it because it's a lot of talking. Which might be a problem for the stream where am I having problems with my throat. Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna have to call that one. I'm gonna have to say that's a no. I'm gonna have that's way too much talking for today. I'm gonna have a hard enough time with coughing and stuff. So let's spin again. Sorry about that. I normally wouldn't do that, but BattleTech is almost as much talking, but it's at least a little bit more audio to it. Okay, so still a turn-based game. We'll go ahead and do BattleTech. Again, sorry for having to veto the wheel there, but I would not. It would just not be a fun stream for any of us. Okay, just taking a moment for BattleTech to load up. Do that. Let's go ahead and change the game. Okay. That's important, huh? All right, much better, much better. Okay, good. Mm-hmm. And we'll give time for this to load up. Okay, so BattleTech, BattleTech. Did we start a new campaign? I think. Or was the last one we did the Blaze of Glory? Look. Yeah, we had started a brand new campaign previously. So let's go ahead and load that one up. This was a new campaign when they did the patches that allowed you to skip things and make changes and make certain things harder. You could skip the tutorial, stuff like that. So this is the one we're going to start with. BattleTech still has its issue with notoriously long load times. I don't know if they're ever going to fix that. It seems like something that's just a base flaw of the game at this point that they're not going to be able to fix. But it is what it is. Sometime today, people don't like looking at black screens. But yes, it is not the best here. Give it a moment. There we go. Alright, so we've got, let's see, where are we? We've got our Blackjack that needs repairs, we've got our Spider that needs repairs, we've got Glitch is injured. Let's look at our Mech Warriors here. Got Thumper, which is our main character.
Receiving you.
Got these three here.
Receiving you.
What do you need?
These are your base, these are your starting characters, your starting team. Let's see what skills we can. Medusa, we can get a pilot. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that.
Training complete.
That'll give him a specialization.
Orders?
Decker.
Receiving you.
Glitch is our
Good to
gunner.
Good to
Decker, we're gonna have him be a pilot too, as his primary.
Mech warrior training complete.
Yes, Commander.
Behemoth already has guts. So we're going to work towards getting her to gunnery, but she doesn't have the XP for it right now. For ourselves, we're going to use gunnery.
Training confirmed, Commander.
And go ahead and up that pilot, because that tactics, because that's really low. Same with the pilot.
Training complete.
All right, so we've got 4 pilots still. Mechs, we might be in a little bit more hurt. We've got 3 mechs up and running. That's not ideal for sure. We've got 14 days until the next mech is up. So, let's see what we've got as far as contracts. Excuse me. Okay, so we've got 1 contract. So it doesn't really give us much choice. It's a fairly lightweight one, but it is 12 days away. So we'll go ahead and accept that one. And we're going to up our salvage. We've got enough money right now. Let's go ahead and accept that one. That'll give us a 12-day trip, which will get most of that 12, 11, 10 days out of the way, right? Most of the 14 days of repair. So our blackjack will almost be ready when we get there. So we'll just give it the extra 2 days and have our blackjack. We can do it without spider because we've got a locust. The locust is going to be fast enough to serve as scout. This is our first of the illegal contracts. So, let's see. You're on Leopard's Bridge with Samire and Yang and Darius on the daily staff briefing. We've received 3 messages from the banks. Yeah, the loan sharks want money. They want more money. They're going to rewrite the terms of the loan. So you can try to talk your way out of it. You can try to ignore it. Or you can fight back. We're going to go ahead and fight back. So in your turn, you talk to them about the law, and yeah, you get a good loan status. So that's good. Undoubtedly will be awarded a second job strip at the bank's expense. Funny. Yeah, we're not going to proceed just yet. We're going to get that extra 2 days. Okay. Excuse me. And now we're going to launch a con. Actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and see what the store has. This is a good city. A good place. Okay, so we've got a spider. These are usually not worth the money, but if it's one you really need, they're fairly cheap. Equipment, weapons, nothing special. No specials. Usually the specials are the only things I'll think about getting, or like equipment and stuff. But no, nothing here. Let's see what we've got to sell. Anything interesting? No mechs. Equipment. But it's kind of just starting, so there's really not a whole lot going on right yet. But let's go ahead and get this this mission gun. Let's see. Our Shadowhawk is currently running an autocannon 5, LRM 5, and a medium laser. So, and an SRM 2. So basically default settings. Kind of jack of all trades sort of thing. We'll go ahead and put that in the lead. Gonna go ahead and put our Vindicator here. Then our Blackjack. And then our Locust is bringing up the rear or the front, depending on your perspective, as our Scout. Right now, Behemoth is our gunner, so we'll put her in the tank, basically. So she's got guts. Decker and Medusa are kind of an either-or sort of situation. We'll put Medusa in the fast mech. Let's go ahead and deploy. Are you... Oh my goodness, we're still not seeing anything on the screen. What the heck? Sorry about that. Okay. Twitch being Twitch. Fresh. Alright. Sorry. 10 minutes of blank screen. That was fun. It looks like it locked up there. I want to make sure it's still actually moving. Come on. Can you at least see my cursor moving around the screen? Yeah? Okay, good. Okay, so I know it's not the feed now. Which is just being really difficult. I'm gonna watch this like a hawk and try to keep a tabs on it. Yeah, sorry about that. But anyway, we'll go ahead and jump in and go from there. Alright, we're actually ready to launch. Let's go ahead and do that.
Command interface initiated.
Our intel was right. There aren't any nearby reinforcements, but there's a fixed gun emplacements. Move up, neutralize the turrets, level that base. Watch out for the garrison, Commander. There's nothing too dangerous but every bit of damage costs. Alright. Way up here. At night.
Acknowledged.
I copy. On it.
Let our Locust kind of walk around here casually. Looks like and they've made some of the changes to like the morale and everything. Okay. A little bit of changes to the UI. There's something here, a vehicle of some sort, that we can't quite see. Buildings. No turrets that I can see. Okay. Alright.
Yep.
Let's move our Scout. We want to keep him where he's still got his 4 evasions.
Got it.
That should do it right there.
Got a sensor trace.
That'll give us a lock on this guy, which is a Galleon light tank. Miss. Again, we're both moving fairly quickly.
No luck.
But that'll give us an eye on the target there. He's probably going to try to move out of visual. Not going to succeed at it, though. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take our Shadowhawk. That is a hard one to look at. There we go. Yeah, let's take our Shadowhawk up here. That'll give us a good beat on this one. Gonna go ahead and not worry about the LRM and just throw everything else at it. Not doing too well on our marksmanship yet.
Ready for orders.
Decker. Gonna go ahead and reinforce right there. You can't really target anything, I don't think, but that's okay. It's not even giving me the option to target. Alright.
Waiting for orders.
Alright. Behemoth's got her LRM, so we'll get her into firing position. But we're going to keep her running down this trench. As she's slow, and we need her up in firing position with what comes next. Oh, looks like we got something coming out here. It's got a beat on our Locust. Oh, two things got a beat on our Locust. Three. Oh, they're going right for Medusa. He's gonna be in trouble here. 4. Oh. Beat down all of his evasion. Alright, let's see how fast we can get. That Locust is really in trouble. Alright. Alright, we're gonna pull him up here.
Roger.
He'll still have his back to all those other ones, which is not great. But I want to get him in melee range with this one. Or at least get to a point where I can use my
Copy that.
machine guns. The Galleon against the Locust is kind of a fair fight. The 4 against 1 and all the cannons, not so much.
Yes, Commander.
Let's go ahead and move this one here. Gonna go for a foot stomp.
Engaging physical attack.
Boom!
Enemy unit destroyed.
That will hopefully make the enemy unit, the other enemy units, a little more interested in my heavier armor. vehicles and not that one. We're gonna go ahead and sprint because we have no visual. I'd rather have the Vindicator out here where it can be tanky than sit there and have
Good to
them
go.
beating on our Locust. Oh, excuse me. Glad I didn't try to have to do Shadowrun, because that's entirely, I have to read everything. That would just kill me right. Alright. Got no... We're just gonna brace on that one. That's why we couldn't see them. They're hidden around there. Alright.
I've been sensor locked.
Orders.
Can't quite get there. Go right there to get a
On my way.
look at this other target here. Maybe try to hug this wall. Yeah, that didn't work out the way I planned. But it does tell us that's a striker tank. This one. An SRM-6 is deadly. So we are going to vision. No, we're not. Gonna use regular attack because he's not damaged, so there's no point to use a precise strike on a vehicle like this. The great thing about vehicles is you destroy any section and they're instantly destroyed. You don't have to worry about hit locations or anything like that, as far as like destroying this part and destroying the arm and destroying the leg and, you know, destroying all the torso. Destroy any one part.
Waiting for orders.
Good to go.
What's up, boss?
Ready for orders.
He's got a look at that one and that one. But she does not have multi-target, so we're just going to fire everything at this.
On it.
She's best to keep stationary because she's got the bulwark. I usually keep her as my, like, stand still and fire. And everybody else I try to keep. Okay, got that turret out of the way. That's good.
Target destroyed.
You got half the pirate garrison. We don't have to kill all the turrets. It usually just ends up being a good idea to do so,
Receiving you.
and it gives you a bonus. For now, how about here? Not on that one. Come on. Really not giving us a shot on much, is it?
Standing by.
That's a good shot.
Firing jump jet.
Alright. Give us a little bit of something at that striker. These have, you know, short and long range missiles. So they're gonna try to maneuver a little bit. The tanks that are the real danger
Holding firm.
are the ones that have a ton of SRMs.
Not much armor left in that location.
Ooh, ooh.
I lost a weapon.
Ah. He's getting beat up. He's getting beat up. Just can't quite get... He's just fast enough to keep getting away. Well, this will get us in this trench, at least. Away from all those guns. They've still got LRMs, so... on the turrets, which is going to be a problem. But... so now's when we can use a precision strike. Because that armor is weaker.
Confirmed.
Almost. Almost.
Commander.
So much for... oh, because it's currently out of range. Okay. Well, we'll move right here. That'll give us a good beat on both of them. Well, shoot. I hate to use a full volley on that thing, so let's go ahead and try
Got
here.
it.
Okay, good. We had a lot of misses because all that stuff in the way, but we at least got enough firepower through.
Orders.
Let's go ahead and keep moving down the trench with our big one.
Engaging target.
Hoping we might get lucky on that one, but you know, Is what it is. Got a shot at the building, so we're gonna go ahead and split our fire here. Between the building. I mean, the building usually isn't a priority, but in this case, defeating the building quickly can save us. It's probably not going to matter, but
Engaging multiple targets.
I'm reading heavy damage to an enemy structure. Bring it down.
tank is trying to run. Poor Locust.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Oh, a sensor lock gave us a -2 evasion. That was a strong one.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. That's it, Medusa. Time to finish this guy.
On my
Or-
way.
yeah.
Oh! Scratch another target.
There we go. Double tap, just to be sure.
Well, that's one less vehicle.
That should give us good targets all around.
Engaging jump jets.
We're gonna take our own mech. Gonna go for this turret here and just fire everything.
All weapons committed.
Good.
Target destroyed.
And then we're gonna take Decker here. Get another good
On my
angle.
way.
Not quite close enough, but that's alright. One of those shots went way wild.
Commander,
Keep moving down the trench with the big mech.
engaging with target. That turret is gone.
There's probably one more turret over here that we can't see. Yep, there it is. We definitely want to get that because of the bonus.
Waiting for orders.
We don't really want to put our Locust in harm's way. I'm gonna bring the Locust over here.
Location confirmed.
And we're just gonna try to finish off this
Copy.
building.
Flatten them.
Good.
Enemy structure eliminated.
Thumper should be able to come over here. Get us a beat on that turret.
Engaging jump jets. All weapons committed. Target destroyed.
I don't think there's another turret over here, but we should look just to be sure. Looks like we're safe.
Yes, Commander.
Try to get into close range. We can pull our lasers. Start tearing these buildings down.
Firing on target. Brought it down, Commander. Watch my heat levels.
Oh, hush.
What's up, boss?
Same here. Gonna get to a point where we can bring all of our weapons to bear.
Locking on target.
Ready for orders.
Go ahead and bring Medusa up here. I want to see what's on the other side of that building because there might be a turret there. Nope. Good.
Locked on.
Excuse me.
Engaging target.
Both of them just have like a scratch left.
Commander? Locked on target.
There we go.
Target destroyed. My heat sinks can't vent fast enough. I'm taking damage.
And fire.
Acquired.
Get to land to the LZ, Commander. I'm coming in hot.
One less target.
Area is clear, so we don't need to get to the evac zone.
Mission successful.
You can just clear the buildings and nothing else, and then go to the evac zone. But with a mission like that, it's usually better to actually just get all the bonuses, get all the salvage. Yeah, we took some good damage. The locust is the biggest hurt. Not the greatest salvage. We didn't save any mechs because there weren't any mechs. But we'll go ahead and just snag these LRMs. They're good for sale at least, if anything else. Yep, gonna need some repairs. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get those repairs set up for us. Right, this one should just be a straight repair. This one gonna be a refit. We're going to need to replace that. don't actually have any machine guns. We only have the one there. Alright. We're actually not going to fix this one just yet. Just because I don't think we're going to need it.
Hey, Commander. Pull up a chair.
Alright, let's go to our contracts and see what Darius has got for us. We can go for House Merrick. Held operators believe that the local government leader is present and vulnerable at the surface of Detroit. Eliminating them will leave the organization in shambles and clear field for Merrick operations. Hitting the middle manager, target won't be alone. Relatively unguarded. Sure, so you say. Patrol. Much better salvage, 3 of 12. It's still going to be a full lance that we're going to need to bring. But that's good. That's fine. Alright, these are... This one is on Bellerophon, so we're good there. So let's go ahead and go to our barracks and check on our mech warriors.
Commander?
Go ahead and up
Training
Glitch's
confirmed, Commander.
pilot skill.
Commander?
Okay. We are not going to worry about pilot for her. We're going to go ahead
Mech Warrior training complete.
and get all of her stuff
Training
up.
complete.
Eventually we'll probably make her gunner because again with the bulwark and the gunnery it basically allows her to just stand in place and shoot at whatever.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Tactics is not the most useful, but it's good for your main character to have.
Waiting for orders.
Gunnery
Warrior
skill up.
training complete.
Receiving you.
His gunnery
Training
skill.
complete.
Alright, now, at this point, we just have to wait. We have to wait till we get our mechs back. Probably should wait till we get Glitch back too. There's nothing really out of the ordinary worth getting here. We could grab a machine gun if we wanted to so we could repair the Locust, but again, we're not going to. Nothing of use there. So, we let time pass. We've got plenty of leeway because we've got lots of money and we're not near our financial report problem yet. Go ahead and get Glitch back, and now we'll go get ourselves a contract. This patrol is gonna hurt. It is because, but we're still a really small lance. But it should be good money. Good salvage. Which is what we're gonna go for. We're just gonna go all the way for salvage. Actually, no, we're not. Yeah, we are. We get our spider back. We're going to swap out Glitch for Decker. And Blackjack for the Shadowhawk. And then we're going to go. Yeah, if you're a fan of turn-based strategy or BattleTech at all, this is a fun game to play. It is absolutely one that is worth jumping into and trying.
Command interface initiated.
Ready for action, Commander.
Okay, so we've got a Merrick Lance way up here. There is no way it's going to be anywhere near as simple as that. We'll go ahead and take our Lance right down the middle.
Moving to position.
That's not exactly the best way to go, but for our purposes, it'll keep us out of fire lines until we can actually figure out where the enemy really is.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Move order received.
So far, we haven't encountered any targets at all. Is interesting.
Moving out.
Here we go.
There we go.
Got something.
That got us a good visual on a bunch of stuff. Hopefully it won't get us into too bad of trouble. But, okay, so there we go.
Ready for orders.
Fire starter. Not something we really need to be tangling with at close range. I'm gonna go over here and try to hide a little bit. Probably another fire starter right there. Oh good, striker.
Roger that.
Just a little bit of damage there. Merrick built Locust, got missiles. Or Steiner built. So we're just gonna charge right in. We're gonna give them both tap. Those two there.
Engaging multiple targets.
The Locust is moving so fast that it's not going to hit anything, but we can still tap them. Slow them down a little bit.
Orders.
Alright, let's go ahead and
On it.
give him a good shot. Head hit.
Solid connection on that one. Good to go.
Let's get glitched. Come in here and follow up.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to split the targets. Most of our fire is going to go towards this, but we're going to try to slow down that Locust a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Good.
Reporting light damage. Waiting for orders. Position confirmed. Putting my weight into it.
Boom.
And stay down.
These guys don't have reinforcements. This is going to be a lot easier than I thought.
Damage minimal.
Okay. Go ahead and move in here. Split our fire again.
Engaging multiple targets.
Just enough to give that Locust something to think about. The tank is probably the most dangerous thing right now,
On me.
with its ability to get on that spider. Oh, the fire starter is going to be a problem if we can't knock it out quick. But should be doing that real quick here. That's the center torso. %. All right, your turn.
Confirmed. Target eliminated.
Just right through the core.
I hear ya. Coordinates received.
That fire starter is in bad shape as far as its stability. So we're just gonna fire
All
everything
weapons are go.
to try to knock it over, if anything else.
And there's more where that came from.
Oh, that was not smart.
Watch the flank. Watch the flank.
You're already about ready to fall over, and you decide to jump?
Good to go. On my way.
What? Thought I stepped on it. Oh, darn it. I hate when it does that. Oh, fine. Play it that way. Play it that way.
Got past his armor.
At the speed I'm going in this cover, you are not going to hit me that way.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Sorry, buddy.
You betcha.
Can Glitch finish them both off?
No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
Probably not. But she'll do some good damage.
What's up, boss? On my way. Think I hit something good.
We're not getting much salvage out of these. Gotta blow them to pieces. Let's see.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Well, we might get one locust part and one fire starter part.
Ready for orders. Copy that. Putting my weight into it. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Mission successful.
Easy peasy. Nobody hurt. A little bit of light damage on the spider. Grab this fire starter, this locust. But not a whole lot of great stuff in this phase yet. Got lots of LRMs, even though they're worth the most. I'm not going to grab one. I'm going to grab another small laser. And give us the LRM anyway. We're good. Alright everybody, gather round. After our last talk, I bit the bullet and started fishing around some uncertified contracts. And I repeat, might have caught us something. Who's the client? Unknown. She didn't ID herself in the message, but she claims to be a member of the Canopin elite. She says she's got a big job lined up and she wants us for it. Us specifically. She called the commander out by name. That's suspicious, right? Got good taste? Looks like our luck finally changed. How would she know? Good question. I bet we don't have an answer. You're certain this client isn't really a bounty hunter? Because I can list off about 5 different banks that all love to repossess this ship. We're shopping for uncertified contracts behind the review board's back. Hell no, I'm not certain. But for what it's worth, I confirm she's rich. She reached out to us via priority HPG message. Those ain't cheap. Sounds like a step in the right direction. Really does, and without wanting to harp on it, we're hemorrhaging C-bills as it is. I say it's worth the risk. Our new client vents us out the airlock, and our corpses spent the rest of forever tumbling through the icy wave of space. Thanks for the delightful image, Yang. Look, I'll admit this is sketchy as hell, but it's also the best lead we can find. Want to follow up? Plot it close to Bellerophon. The client will be waiting. Thankfully, we're already at Bellerophon. Check on your state of finances. Don't forget to look at your mechs. Alright, mech bays. Gonna go ahead and repair this one. Again, I don't think we're gonna need the spider. The locust just yet. I think we're gonna be safe to not go that route.
Yes, Commander.
Not quite there.
Waiting for orders.
Commander?
Go ahead and give her some more pilot.
Ready for orders.
Mech
That's-
warrior training complete.
Pilot.
Training complete.
Alright. Now, contracts-wise, we've got story mission and random mission here. Since we're in a good place,
That work order you submitted is complete.
got the spider, we've got everything squared away. I think we're gonna go ahead and do this story mission. Let's go ahead and do that. You know, it's a little past 3, but we can go ahead and do something. I'm gonna go ahead and step AFK for just a moment. Let's go ahead and get this set up. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and save the game, just in case anything should go wrong, a glitch or what have you. Not the good glitch, but the glitch that's bad. Not the mech warrior glitch. Unless, you know, you don't want glitch to die. Mr. Oliveira, thank you for honoring my request to meet. I am Anna Maria Centrella. You've heard of my family, I'm sure. Lady Centrella, this is a surprise. I wouldn't expect a member of the Konopan royal family to even know who you are. This isn't a traditional contract. I don't need Comstar asking questions. Besides, there's reasons to involve the Mercenary Review Board. There's no reason to involve the Mercenary Review. I already know that I want to hire you. Need more details. Of course. Expect nothing less. The job that I have for you is relatively simple. I need you to recover something for it. I need it done quietly. In exchange for your service, I'll pay down the interest on rather sizable loans and buy you some breathing room. Never mind. How do you know about that? Never mind. Who cares? Obviously, if they went through all this trouble of contacting us, they know a lot. A ship. A grounded dropship. A big one. The derelict vessel and Argo, one of only 2 ever made. For over 200 years, she's been lying in a state on Exlus, a pirate moon. I want her, and you're going to bring her to me. Yeah, and how exactly are we supposed to do that? I mean, that's a big ship, and she looks half cannibalized for parts. You can see her ribs in the photo. I'm enthusiastic about money as the next guy, but I'm a mech tech, not an aerospace engineer. And that's why we'll be sending somebody else. I have dropship waiting for you, and pirates. I'm a fought against legends as a Solaris gladiator. Your pirates don't worry me. Yeah, we'll definitely go that route. I can see no reason why you shouldn't accept my offer. That's what we're gonna do. We're looking for a lifeline, and this is gonna get. We can handle anything you throw at us. Feels too good to be true, but we don't have a choice. Yep. Well, there's always a choice. In this case, we could take the job or could accept life of desperate poverty. I guess we're in. Very good. I'll forward you the contract. All right. Here's the actual contract.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
We don't get to negotiate the terms of this one.
Got the financial report.
Oh, we're on Bellerophon. Oh yeah, they had to go to Alloway, that's right.
All hands, make ready for docking maneuvers.
Just pay the fine. It'll make people happy. Here we go. Setting course for Lady Chinchilla's jump ship. It's strange though. This moon is taking us to doesn't appear on any maps. Leaves me to wonder, where exactly are we going? Several hours later. One hell of a ride. My stomach is doing somersaults. Because those crazy bastards use a pirate point to get us here. If we'd suffered a missed jump, a soured stomach would have been the least of your concerns. The leopard could have gotten irreparably mangled. Hell, we could have been irreparably mangled. Cautionary holovids they showed us at the academy were the stuff of nightmares. When did you know this was what they were planning? As we are on approach to dock in the jump ship, it was way out of position to use any legitimate jump point. Putting two together, I guess I could guess at what we were gonna do. Why didn't you say anything beforehand? Wouldn't have mattered. We can't afford to turn down the job. Argo's crash site is here, smack dab in the middle of a pirate stronghold. The ship, the stronghold, and everything around it is self-styled bandit queen called Grim Sybil. Grim Sybil is supposed to be scary? Sounds like the name you'd choose out of a hat. Our structure is surrounded by radar-guided anti-aircraft. First has to take down the radar towers so they can approach. And then miraculously get a 200-year-old wreck flying again. This is a horribly... there wouldn't be any good engineers outside of the Free Worlds League, where I'm from. In Soviet Russia, only engineer. Our best engineer. Okay. We're all set up. Good to go. I know the Battletech memes are all Decker, but Decker can sit on the sidelines. We're taking our crew in this way. I prefer Glitch.
Command interface initiated.
Now, one of these things about this is you want to not start firing on their anti-aircraft right away, because it will cause all sorts of problems. The radar towers, rather.
Copy that.
Enemy detected.
You betcha.
Copy that.
All right. See what we got. Color seems really oddly washed out.
Receiving you. Coordinates.
No noticing in this. Wake up, you idiots. We've got company.
But they're driving giant battle mechs. We can't fight against them.
Any more objections? Good. Get out there and fight.
Such a good commander who shoots her own troops.
Engaging target.
They get that generator.
Target building destroyed.
Takes out the turrets. Back there, turret, generator.
Orders. Here we go.
And I need to take out that turret because it's going to be hard for us to get
Waiting
close
on you,
enough to it
Commander.
before it can do a good damage to us. We're still going to try to go for the actual power source because there should be one more turret attached to it.
Special delivery! Bye-bye!
Waiting for orders. Lifting off.
Get a shot at this one.
Let's see how you like this.
Make him a little easier to hit. Got another one coming around the other backside there. We'll need to get somebody out there to reinforce
What
him.
can I do for ya? Good to go.
Engaging jump jets. Engaging target.
Okay, that's one down.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Excuse me.
Receiving you.
Get a good lock on these two over here.
Position confirmed.
Two down.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Waiting for orders.
Switch over here. No. Then gonna get her over here and then we're gonna wait. See if she can get a beat on that turret. Can't. Okay. They're guarded and entrenched. Wait. See what happens with this other. At least two more tanks over here, I think. One tank over here.
Good to go.
Gonna get a beat on this guy here. For some damage. Oh, we are close to overheating in a spider.
Locking in. All weapons.
Because it's so hot here.
My mech is overheating.
I hear ya.
No, there's no way to dissipate the heat in the space area.
No sweat. Time to die.
See, there's that other turret over here, so we need to get that power supply down.
Waiting for orders.
We're gonna we're gonna sprint as fast as we can this way.
Full throttle.
That our spider's gonna get in trouble pretty quick here if we don't bail him out.
Ready for orders.
The angles are being really weird. Alright, that'll give us a shot on the turret generator. What we really need.
Locking on target. I'm taking heat damage.
Didn't quite knock it out though.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Good morale boost here.
Ready for orders.
And we're going to
Got it.
death from above.
Vehicle down.
Give us some heat problems, but that's okay.
Watch my heat. I'm taking damage.
It's worth it for the quick kill. We're gonna need this other tank down quick as well. Hopefully we can use that.
Damn it. I've got an armor breach.
Use a melee attack on him.
Commander.
Alright, let's go ahead and
Good to
try
go.
to
What's
get
up, boss?
this turret. We're gonna overheat no matter what, aren't we?
Target confirmed. Watch my heat. I'm taking damage. Waiting on you, Commander. I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Split our fire.
I'll shoot them down, Commander.
Good. A little bit of a wild shot on that tank, but that's okay. We're just gonna keep running. We're not gonna get much in this fight, but we'll keep running around. We need to be up that way anyway.
Ha! Send me a real opponent.
Okay.
Good to go.
Really? Aren't she letting me have... Stop moving. And get a good view on this so I can figure out why it won't let me... There we go.
Locked on for physical attack.
There we go. That helps some of our heat problems.
Well, that's one less vehicle.
Oh! Ow! Oh no!
Commander. Oh,
What?
I'm hit.
No way! That was really bad.
Good to go.
They've made the heat damage a little more critical in this mission. And in general, the heat damage has gotten...
Firing everything I've got. You like that? Standing by. On my way.
Pull off some heat here. Now we can start taking out those towers.
Engaging target.
Yes, Commander. Taking the shot.
Didn't quite destroy it. Give it a good hit
Waiting
though.
for orders.
Excuse me.
Engaging target. Target building destroyed. Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
I hear ya.
Turn around just a little bit.
Roger that. Firing on target. Building's trashed.
Okay.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Okay. Regain footing. Good to go. Roger that. Venting heat and stabilizing.
Moving out.
Oh, he's... I lose a leg? Can't.
Roger.
Yeah, I must have lost a leg.
Reduce mobility. My mech is limping.
Not good.
Coordinates received. Commander.
Move order received.
That's not the best place to be when you need to be really mobile in this fight. Our fastest mech has lost a leg.
Receiving you.
Good for now. Cooling down a bit.
Receiving you.
Got it.
Crash site secure. Package delivered. Troops are in there. Making our way inside.
All right, people, you know what to do. Marines, clear the ship of pirates.
With pleasure, Dr. Murad.
Defend against the pirate reinforcements.
Move order received.
Location confirmed.
Yeah, he's in big trouble.
I'm here. Acknowledged.
Not sure why we can't target that guy. Ow!
That shot got past my armor.
I thought there was a way to eject. Oh yeah, there it is.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Ready for orders. Affirmative. What can I do for you? Coordinates received.
Oh wow, that was crazy. You like blew up the whole thing. I only wanted the leg and blew up the whole dang bang. Wow. Let's see if we can get this other one and actually salvage it.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Dr. Moran, the pirates have Alpha Squad pinned down in the Argo's main hallway. Bravo Squad is holding the door to engineering. Hurry up.
Sergeant, talk to me.
Alright. You're not dying here today, buddy.
Roger that. I'm punching out.
Engaging target. Enemy mech destroyed.
There's not much left of that mech. I don't think we're getting 2 pieces out of that. Like, both arms, both legs, one side torso.
Damage minor.
Yes, Commander. On my way.
Oh, jeez!
Enemy down.
Wow! Wow! It's like, there's a punch. No. Shot right through the center torso. Wow! So much for salvage.
Commander?
Oh my goodness!
Move her down.
Dr. Murad, what's happening in there? Come in, Doctor.
A little busy. The pirates are dead. But so are half of my engineers. It's an unholy mess in here. Bodies everywhere.
Get the ship flying again. I need an update.
Look, do you want me to talk or do you want me to fix the damn ship? You do your job, I'll do mine.
Engaging physical attack. Enemy unit destroyed.
Isn't there one more ground vehicle over here? Maybe not. 2. There we go. Grim Sybil. Miserable scrub pig. Nobody steals from Grim Sybil. That's a big mech. Terrible condition. Shadowhawk. Quick draw. We're just gonna blow that Shadowhawk right out the middle.
All weapons committed.
Good to go.
This might not be the smartest thing to do, but we're gonna just take him right up to the front. Where's he got ammo?
Got it. Commander. Move order received. Targeting for physical attack.
Why couldn't you have done that? What you did with the locust, man? Ow!
I'm under heavy fire.
Okay, I'll take it. No, not the Shadowhawk. Didn't actually damage him too much there, but it did get him good hits in the center, so that's where we're gonna go.
All weapons committed.
Ugh!
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
The heat explosions are real these days. They used to not be such a big deal.
Receiving you.
And I run hot to begin with. This is not good for me.
Think I hit something good.
All over.
Waiting for orders.
And try to get me in the back? That's not gonna work very well.
I took a critical hit.
Granted, we're getting beat up hard.
Warning. Armor low.
This is gonna be a spendy little fight. Gonna try to
Analyzing. Engaging coolant system.
get rid of some of that heat. Oh! Ow!
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury. Warning.
Wow.
Weapon system destroyed.
That was horrible. That was not a good gamble on my part.
Orders. Locking on. Commander? On my way.
Come on, he should have like,
Critical hit.
you should be able to sneeze at him and he should pull over. He's got almost everything gone.
internal damage.
Oh, he overheated. Why didn't you have an ammo explosion? Huh? Fine. Headbutt.
Engaging missile attack.
Or that.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Oh!
Oh, sorry, Commander. I'm losing weapon systems.
Oh, this Shadowhawk, man, it is tearing us apart.
Standing by. Putting my weight into it.
Really?
Good to go.
Don't get a shot on him?
Got it. That's a critical hit.
Battle mech power up detected.
Good to go. Firing everything up. No! This moon is mine! You can't... Enemy down.
Sorry. You can have the moon. I just want the ship.
Engaging missile attack.
I suppose this is a perfect time to explain to her that that's no moon, it's a spaceship. It's kind of a space station, the size of it.
Ready for orders. Aye, aye.
There we go. Your pilot should be dead by now.
Engaging target. Enemy mech destroyed.
Sure. Board the ship. Hobble to the ship. That's the operative word.
Affirmative. Time to fly.
Pick up what's left of your mech and get to the ship.
Roger that.
If you can grab the arms on the way out, please do so.
Mission successful.
A lot of money. A lot of damage. Nobody dead. That's the important thing. Salvage, salvage, salvage. Chances of us getting another quick draw anytime soon is pretty slim. But we'll take it anyway. No specials? We'll take the other locust because we're getting there on parts. Shadowhawk is definitely a good one to have. Commando's a missile variant. Lift off. Things are wrecked, but it flies. Dun dun dun! In exile, high over in Elway. Done excellent work, Commander. You've earned yourself an opportunity to do more. Meet your real client. I believe she needs no introduction. Hey, Alexa thought that was something for her. I'm happy to see you again, Thumper. Or should I say, Commander? You've done well for yourself. The old man would be pleased. Must have come to shock to you seeing us here. Seeing us all. At all. I apologize for that. But I had to be sure you were the mech warrior I remembered before I reached out to you. And now, with Yargo on its way to Larryton for repairs, I know. You are everything I remember. We're happy she's alive. Yes, but how? Forgive me. You're supposed to be dead. And Lord Madeira, too. It wasn't her dropship. The broadcast over death were directorate propaganda, well-crafted lies to keep the masses in line. I leave you to your reunion. They're right about the propaganda. My uncle's directorate is run on lies, though in this case, they very nearly became true. The directorate's assassins pursued us into the frontier in the months following the coup. We have more than our share of close calls. Eventually, they gave up looking for us, and we've been living in exile. Hey, you sent us after the Argo. Let's talk why. Part of a test of your abilities to make sure our experience in the coup has taught us to be careful. Can reach out to you on faith. But the Argo herself is important as well. She isn't just a ship, she's a symbol of reclamation and rebirth. The return of better days. You'll see for yourself soon enough, she was a majestic vessel once, a true product of the Star League. Imagine you've already guessed. I intend to seek justice for my uncle's crimes. I intend to take back my throne, but I can't do it without you. We have resources and an army. Perhaps more importantly, we have the patronage of Lady Centrella and the tactics support of her government. That means money. And realized the coalition was in it. It wasn't, not really, but they want to see the Directorate dealt with, and it isn't in their interest to do. It is in their interest to do it themselves. Tensions between the Taurus and Cordet and the Federation Sons are high, and my uncle's military posturing could be viewed as provocation. And your House Centrala's best hope for a clean solution. To fill that your war chest, you remove the Directorate from the board, and the Magistracy lets tensions between the Federated Sus and Tauren simmer down. Correct. For me, taking on the Directorate is personal. Your cause is honorable. If the price is right, we can do business. The price, of course. Let us discuss your compensation. Pledge yourselves to me and I buy your company's debts, all of them. You'll be free to travel and seek clients as you please, so long as you come to me when I call for you. On that day that I reclaim my throne, your obligation to me will be forgotten, your debt wiped clean. Of course, you will also be paid for every battle you fight on our behest at a rate that we feel will feel quite generous. I don't like the thought of being some noble's pawn, but I don't like being a hook on to a bunch of loan sharks either. I took down the scum that betrayed my family. Seems only right that I help you do the same. Got a deal. Thank you. I feel that Raju is smiling down on us now, even now. I'll take my leave of you. I have an army to rally in preparations, but it won't be long. Prepare yourself and company. Just bought up all our debt. That means no more banks restricting our jump 6 access. We can travel to more systems now. They're clear of the major states. And they found most of a Centurion in the cargo hold.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
We got a Centurion out of the deal. That's good. We're still stuck with the Leopard. And we've got a lot of repairs to deal with. But we'll go ahead and take care of that another time, because this streams went pretty long. Thanks for coming, thanks for joining, and have a good day.